What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about what if Naruto was in the Sand family. So, yeah, let's get into the video. So, Naruto is... he's going to be the two-tailed jinchuriki because I want him to. So, yeah, Naruto is also, Naruto, he's going to be well, let's get into the videos, okay, guys? So, Naruto's dad, Minato, is the Kazekage's brother, Gaara's dad. So, yeah, Naruto is, what Minato is, going to leave because he's going to have a alliance with the Leaf Village. Minato was the Kazekage, but his brother took over, saying how he's going to the Leaf, and besides, he's going to be the Leaf Hokage. So yeah. So yeah, Minato. So basically, all that stuff happens and all that. So yeah, Minato was Kazekage. Now he's Hokage, and he also, and him and Kushina, met, fell in love, all that. Had a kid. No, had, they had 2 kids. Yeah, 2 kids before Naruto, Mito and Menma, which the first was the oldest, Menma, the second youngest, which is a girl, Mito, and the third youngest, which is Naruto, who is now just being born. Naruto is being born as he, doesn't really want to. Naruto is being born as the Nine Tails attack still happens, but instead of, them sealing the Nine Tails inside of Naruto, they seal the Nine Tails inside of Mito and Menma. Now you go to the Two Tails, who was helping the Leaf, as they had sealed the Two Tails inside Naruto. The Two Tails had affected Naruto, as Naruto has flames for ears. Like, you know how those Nekos, if you know what I'm talking about, a Neko, whatever, however you pronounce it, I don't care. They have ears and a tail, but for Naruto, it's blue flames. Like, Naruto has 2 tails and also 2 ears on his head, which are in blue flames. So yeah, that's kind of how Naruto looks. As also because, Naruto being a bit like, being a little bit like his father, Naruto also has sand release. So yeah, Naruto also has his Naruto also has, how should I pronounce it? Naruto also has he has his how should I say it? Naruto has his father's sand release, but because he's the Two Tails jinchuriki, that affected his sand. So Naruto's sand is black. Hold on. So back to where I left off, guys. So I think where I left off was, Naruto had the Two Tails sealed inside of him, as as Naruto was, as Kushina and Minato, they still die, and the fourth Hokage, well, not the fourth, the third Hokage, had said to um the he had said to the he said, there's going to be he had said, the 9,000 Jinchuriki is Manma and Mito, and then we have the 2,000 Jinchuriki, which is this baby right here. As the third Hokage showed Naruto, as they had all cheered for Naruto, because the Two Tails helped save the village. As you go to, a few years later, just to let you know, Naruto and Mito, they're the same age, but but Menma, he's like a year older than them, so yeah. Kind of like Tamari, I know that, so yeah. Naruto is also the age of, Naruto is now the age of like 3, as he has his apartment living with his siblings. As Danzo had said, the Two Tails had put us under a genjutsu. It was actually the Nine Tails that helped us. As you know, him saying this, people started to hate Naruto instead of like him, and which made everyone like Menma and Mito. So yeah, as we go to Mito, as Mito and Menma, as they are currently bullying Naruto because of his ears and tail, as Naruto keeps telling them to stop until he finally gets sick and tired of it and runs away. As we do it, 2 hours, as you see Naruto trying to give a band-aid to a kid, as he just slaps his hand away, calling him a demon. As Naruto is hurt by this and he runs away. As Naruto is outside of the leaf, as he is crying, Naruto is also, this is when black sand starts to appear, as Naruto is now, Naruto now has his black sand, so yeah, Naruto has his black sand, as he can finally, Naruto has his black sand, as his black sand lifts him up in the air, as it starts rocking him back and forth, as this is Madatabi controlling Naruto's sand, as seeing as how people are bullying him and all that, he might as well be nice. She might as well be nice. So yeah, Naruto is is when we do a time skip, as Naruto is now the age of 5, as he has been going on S ranks and A ranks ever since he was the age of 3, as Naruto has been trying to find a good enough opponent. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. So Naruto has been trying to find a good enough opponent. As we go to Naruto, as he is now in the academy. As Naruto is coming into the academy, as he, as you know, sees his, he sees his, he sees where he's supposed to sit, as he normally sits alone, where no one can really talk to him. As Sasuke gives Naruto a glance, as Naruto stops, as he says, "What are you looking at?" As Naruto, he's kind of laid back a little bit, kind of like Gaara. As Sasuke shrugs his shoulders as he says, nothing, I guess. As Naruto says, fine then. As Naruto continues to walk away. This is when Sakura goes up to him as she says, "How dare you talk about Sasuke-kun like that?" As when she's about to punch Naruto, his sand, sorry about that, guys. Naruto's sand blocks her as Naruto looks at her as he, with a death glare, as he says, "If you try and touch me again, you end up like all the others, in a coffin." As this scares Sakura, as she then, as she then backs away from Naruto, as Naruto goes to his seat and lays his head down. As Naruto, he's pretty smart. If you could, you could say Naruto barely needs the academy. So yeah. This is when, we go to the Hokage's office as Danzo is telling Hiruzen to tell Naruto to, let Naruto be in his Anbu. As if he does, because, if he does, they can help him control his emotional state and he won't have to kill villagers or anyone else. As Naruto, as Hiruzen is telling, Danzo no, as he knows, he's going to have to give Naruto to Danzo at some point. So at this point, Hiruzen sighs and says, "Fine, you can have Naruto, but as long as he continues to go to the academy, then we are fine. Do you understand, Danzo?" As Danzo says, "Yes." As Hiruzen says, "Fine then, go." Well, Naruto, he won't be taught in the academy, but he'll be taught like a academy student. So yeah, this is when, we go to Naruto as he has his head down, as Iruka, who was teaching his class, as he was in the middle of it, there's a knock at his door. As he goes to open it, as he sees a Anbu, as the Anbu gives Iruka a scroll, as as he says, "I see them." As as the Anbu goes to Naruto, he tries to touch him, but his sand blocks him as you go, as Naruto, picks his head up, as Naruto looks pretty tired, as he has bags under his eyes, as he says, "What do you want?" As the man says, "You are requested to come with me." As Naruto stands up and says, fine. As Naruto goes with the Anbu, as Naruto then leaves, as Sakura raises her hand and says, Iruka-sensei, what was that about? Why did that man come? As Iruka answers Sakura's question by saying that person is a special person of the leaf, and he will be training and taking care of Naruto. Naruto will no longer be in the academy with us, says Iruka, as Sakura says, well, if he's going to get training too, Sasuke-kun should go train with him. As no, Sakura says, well, if that idiot is going to be getting training, then it should be Sasuke-kun instead, not Naruto. As Iruka says to Sakura, no, Sakura, it's to help him get better control with, well, his sand release, instead of him just having it around him all the time. As Naruto, kind of carries his sand in like a scroll. So yeah, it's like a giant scroll on his back. Instead of it being, just something. You get it, guys. You get it. I know you get it. It's a giant squirrel on his back that has sand in it. So yeah. So we go to Naruto, as Naruto has been being trained by Root and also being taught by them, as Naruto knows a few more jutsu, as he should, as Naruto then goes to as we do a time skip, as Naruto is now the age of 12, as Naruto is wearing a cat mask that is blue, as he said, as one of the Anbu say, as Danzo says, Two Tails cat, come here. As Naruto appears, as he has two tails, his ears are showing, as Naruto is wearing his cat blue mask, as Naruto says, yes, what is it? As Danzo says to Naruto, hold on. Okay guys, so I will be ending it here. Sorry if it's short, but yeah, my throat is getting a bit dry. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be in like like a few hours or so. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.